Right, so, we'll get down to it. People, the most dangerous thing that's going to affect this world in the next 10, 15, 20 years is an EMP burst. Could be in the next 5 years. People who are not prepared with stockpiled medication, at least 2 weeks of dried foods that will last, and water, at least a gallon a day per person. These are things you're going to need, and you're going to need weaponry and a safe place to hold yourself up, because people will be out raping, looting, and murdering and doing everything, because when panic sets in, morals go out the window. People band together because they go to the shops and they're all empty because people panicked when the power went down. They can't get to a bank, they can't get to a post office, can't withdraw money, so whatever money they had got, they go to the shops and clear it out like everybody else. It's like Black Friday in that place. And then you have to think of the people in hospitals on life support machines, people on dialysis, people on chemotherapy. These people will be dead within a week. Nursing homes, people over 70 who rely on constant care, that won't be there. The people who are there to help them will be home, panicking themselves. They will all be dead within a couple of weeks. And people, for the first few days, people will be thinking, the electricity will be back on. No, the governments all over the world have protected against an EMP burst for themselves, but not for the rest of the world, because that's going to get humanity down to the 500,000 or 500 million that is on the Georgia Guidestones. They want perpetual balance in nature, 500 billion or 500 million people, and that's what they want in the world. And they think it's too overpopulated with 7.5 billion at the moment. Me personally, I think there's plenty more land you could fit. Do you know you could fit every person in the world side by side in New York? Yeah, that's a fact. So don't ever let them tell you that the world's too crowded. It's not. It's just the way the people who own this world have devised the situation. They've long ago bought the media, the government, the Senate, the judges in their back pockets, the police, the DEA, the CIA, all the governments all over the world, MI6, the Parliament, Dáil Éireann in Ireland. Look, every major government in the world is owned, paid for and slicked. And this is a group at the core of about 100 to 1,000 main people who run the world. These are top billionaires. You won't catch these people in the Forbes magazine. We're talking about the likes of David Rockefeller, JP Morgans of the world. Like the Rothschilds. These people were the ones who financed all the wars from World War I to World War II to, if it was World War III, it will be the Rothschilds behind it, because they still are the most controlling bank interest in the world. They own the Federal Reserve, they bought that shit. And the Federal Reserve isn't federal at all. It's a privately owned bank that lends money to the American government at interest. And you know, only 8% of all money in the world is paper. 92% is all cashless. It's chip and card. 8% of all the money in the world is cash only. You think there's loads of money going around cash? No, 8% of the whole of the cash in the world is only cash. 8%. 92% is electronic. That's a fact. But back to the EMP burst. Every scientist who has come out against it and expert in the field has said that this is the most dangerous. Like a nuclear bomb, obviously, like that's mutually assured destruction. If, say, Russia sets off their nuclear bombs towards America, America's no way of stopping it. Say, well, fuck that, we're all going to die, let's set our nuclear weapons off against them. So America and Russia are hit with nuclear weapons. It doesn't destroy the whole world, but the nuclear winter that it causes after it lasts for 10 years and brings us into a new ice age. So 10 years at the earliest. So I mean, there is that, but I'm talking about the AMP burst is the atomic bomb without the bomb, without the devastation. It's just the electric pulse that knocks out all the electric grids, all the phones, all the wireless networks, everything. Your mobile phone will be no good, even if you have it in a Faraday cage, because the networks will be down. You won't be able to use it. You want a CB radio. That's what you're going to be using there. That's the sort of thing that will work back, walkie-talkies, things like that. I mean, get your survival guides and find out what you need to be ready. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just trying to say, have it ready. You never know when it could happen. I mean, it's not like they're not planning for it. They're planning for it. It's going to happen. It's just a matter of when. I don't think it'll be in the next 5-10 years. It might be in the next 20, because I don't think they're ready yet. They haven't got all their ducks lined up yet. They need the president after Trump. Trump has done a good job of taking away nearly every other liberty after Obama started with the Invasion Act, should I say, Invasion of Privacy Act. You might as well call it. And then Trump has just doubled it up. You can't even lobby against this man or you go to prison. This man is crazy. And you have to understand, this world is run by crazy people. You put women in charge of the world and see how many wars are started. I'm just saying, people, we have a problem. And I pray that you get around to being ready for it. Stockpile the weapons. Have a safe place for you and your family. Have at least 2 weeks to a month dry food. Stockpile some medicines, iodine tablets for cleaning water, and stock up on water. The idea would be a gallon a day for a person, and you will get through it. After about 4 weeks, the likes of FEMA will come out to try help people, but really they will just be trying to herd you into concentration camps, where they will eventually be death camps. This is no secret. You look up on YouTube and within an hour you'll have 10 videos telling you of the FEMA internment camps. They've emptied every Walmart. Walmarts all over America have fired 30,000 employees but hired 1,000 ex-soldiers. 100,000 ex-soldiers. And there's always army stuff parked, and a lot of the Walmarts now are surrounded by big barbed wires and gates and cameras, and it's crazy. They're getting ready for something. There's train tracks running. It's just like the days of the Nazis, where they railroaded everybody straight into the camps, got them out and started working on them. That's the way it's going to go, people. All the undesirables, as we would be deemed, are going to go. There'll be a red sticker and a blue sticker. You'll put it on your mailbox before the cars roll in to burst in your door to take you out in the middle of the night. The ones who are resisting at the end, they'll burst into your gaff. If you have a blue sticker, it means you're going to be you'll be a good slave. If you're a red sticker, it means they'll take you out the front and shoot you in the head straight away. Execution. That's what's going to happen. People have been finding the stickers all over their mailboxes all over USA the last 4 years, and they haven't got a clue what it means. It was a test run to see how people react to the stickers first, and now they know. But I'm going to let it go now. I don't want this running over 10 minutes. I want people to see it and watch it, and please learn something from it, because this is on the way. This is coming. I don't know when. I wish I could tell you, but look for the signs. You will see the signs, and then it will be time to act. And please be ready. God bless you all, and have a good night. I will say a prayer for everybody. God bless.